On this episode of Wanna Go Fishing, no. What's happening, guys? Willie here. Welcome to Wanna Go Fishing. Today we have a follow-up episode, a part 2 if you will, to the Garcia 120 with the Montegue rod that we rebuilt in the last episode. Today we are going to go out and use nothing but this rod and reel. But we're going to make this a 2.5 episode. Let's add that 5. That 0.5 is going to be a bonus. And that bonus is, it's going to be fish pond hopping. We're going to jump from pond to industrial park ravine. Whatever we can catch fish in, we're going to try to catch fish using nothing but this rod and reel. Now it has been raining off and on. And it's that goofy get you all wet rain. The sun comes out, makes it all humid, then it rains again kind of rain. That's what we've been dealing with. And my wife has decided she wants to come along for the ride. Okay, sounds cool. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Spit it out. Very first cast got hit and everything got off. This one ain't though. Okay. 30 years in the making. Pole that's never had a reel on it. A reel that's been sitting idle for 30 years. We just caught fish for it. Now he's no monster. Don't have to throw any harpoons into this one to get him in. Just one small red jig head and some crappie max from Bass Pro Shops. See if I can lift this little guy. And there you go. It's been 30 years in the making. Here it is. Got a little. There you go. First bass. Or maybe you can call it a bassette. Let me lift this guy. He's huge. He's a monster. Well, there you go. We've done our first bluegill and our first bass. Or not. Come in here, you. This one's a fighter. Always amazes me the fight that a bluegill will put on, even a smaller one. Fish number 3. So if the zombie apocalypse came, I wouldn't starve. I wouldn't be full, but I wouldn't starve. Hey, that way. Right there again. It's a bass. He was right on the same, probably. By the way, the voice you're hearing in the background is my lovely wife. She decided to walk with me this morning out here. Did you actually decide to walk with me out here, or did? Did you? So you're saying it was up to you? Yeah. Okay. She's not a morning person. All right, fish. How did you do this? See, obviously some of these fish, see ya, are hard to get off, but they can wiggle and throw themselves off. How does this happen? Well, I'll tell you how it happens. Because these particular types of reels, when they bring the line in, they coil it as it comes in. So if you put any slack on it, like trying to get the lure clean or whatever, the line goes all around the end of the pole. And that's exactly how it sounds if you can hear it. If you're a dog, you can hear it. All right, spot number 2. Spot number 1 was, okay, caught some fish. Hopefully spot number 2 is a little bit better. What do you think?
Hopefully.
She's having a great time. Well, this is what happens when you stop recording and it rains really hard, which it's still raining, but anyway, out there on a little swim bait, this little fella here hit, and it was fun reeling him in on that horse whip of a rod right there. They got him in anyway. It's a fish.
Close up.
Close up, make him bigger. He's huge. About 10 inches at best. But hey, it's a fish. Caught one. That way. Why do all y'all want to come back to where I'm at? That's... Alright, we're going to try this again. I was just using a little swim bait. This is a jawbone swim bait from Dick's Sporting Goods. They looked really good, and honestly it comes through the water really well. And I'm glad you started recording. Don't you jump off. I see you jumping everywhere. I've jumped everywhere, man. Another little bass, and that was in the same spot that I just caught the other one on. Of course, he's not as big by any means. But he's a bass. He's a fish. He's got scales, got fins. Another nice little bass. In the same place. Kind of weird. Must be some structure or something out there you just can't see. Spot number 3. 3. Okay, this spot may look a little familiar, but it was in the area. Yep, there. Come on up here. Don't you dare come off. I'm skimming you across the darn all water. 6,500 feet in the air. Crappie. Well, why ain't it? Why don't you got it aimed at me? What in the world would you aim it that way for?
So we could see when they
What
got
kind of
off.
cameraman are you? Camera woman. Crappie.
It's pretty.
Yeah, out there in the middle too. Not even under the tree, not under the edge. That's been that way. Huh? Yeah, that would be funny. It's wrong, but funny, because he probably has a family over here. Let's do it anyway. I'm catching fish and we can't leave yet.
Fish on.
Fish and
Oh, that's a red-breasted.
cackling chicken weasel. Now that one, yeah, that was actually past it. But hey man, that's what today is. Today is pond hopping padfish day, or panfish pond hopping vintage stuff day.
I can't see him.
You mean you can't see him? Give me your lip. He's got a teeny tiny lip. I can't do anything. Can you see him all right? Camera's getting all wet.
Yeah.
Take your shirt off, put it over top of the camera.
No,
If you loved me, you would.
something keeps biting me.
There's nothing biting you, you're just having problems. This is just too far to throw him.
something else came up right.
So what?
It looked like something was following him.
That camera ain't even on, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, huh.
That's the same one you just caught.
It is, same one. We're going to name him Dummy. I think the Abu Garcia Montegue pole ain't strong.
Well, that's one way to get your lure back.
That's right.
Oh.
But hey, no one has to worry about hooking that one anymore. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm just reflecting. Man, what a day. What a great day. This was awesome. Even though it rained off and on hard a lot of times, all day, I didn't care. I cannot begin to talk enough about this guy right here. The old Abu-matic 120 and the Montegue rod. Man, I enjoyed flinging this thing today. Caught some good quality fish and caught a lot of fish. Got fish everywhere we went. Unfortunately, the day got cut short by the rain, which is, you know, that kind of stuff happens. Which you'll notice because of the rain. We filmed a little different today because I didn't use the chest mount because having to take it on and off the chest thing and put it in the bag all day long was just a nuisance. So my wife manned the tripod and the camera for me. So you'll notice things are a little bit far away, but that's just kind of how the old GoPro records. But yeah, we did it that way because the camera kept having to go in the bag and out of the bag and in the bag and out of the bag. So we went to 3 different places. I scoped out a couple of other places, but it got to raining so bad we just kind of cut it short. But a lot of these places I'm noticing there's the resident only. Yeah, you know, I don't live in there, so technically I can't fuss about it because I'm not a resident of the area. You'll see that, and you'll see a lot of residents and their guests. Now, if you know somebody that lives in there, great. Get with them. See if they'll go up there with you one day and do some fishing. But I didn't like the whole violators will be prosecuted thing. Just kind of a turnoff to me. But anyway, all in all, caught fish everywhere we went. Caught good quality fish. Had a great day. My wife had a great day, even though she got totally soaked on a couple of occasions, and so did I. Left the windows down on the truck twice or once. Anyway, it was enough to get everything wet, and Ol Booger got soggy inside. Thank goodness there's rust holes in the floorboard. All that water just runs right on out, exactly the way it should on every vehicle. Nothing wrong with a little indoor plumbing in a truck. Anyway, if you like what you saw today, I really had a good time. If you liked it yourself, give me that thumbs up. Give it, you know, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell. Give me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm having an absolute blast, and I hope that when you watch this, you can see it on my face when we're doing it. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.